Hi, Pinky here with the toddler tip for you. It's a bit funny this time. If you've got a toddler that won't poo in the toilet, often it's little boys who won't poo in the toilet. They quite happy to pee in the toilet, but they insist on having a nappy on before they do a poo, or they'll go off and stand in the corner and do a poo. They just will not poo in the toilet. Well, I got caught with one of my little grandsons like this one day. We'd gone for a walk to Ceres to see the animals down there. It's an organic garden park type place in Melbourne, and we'd gone down there, and then we'd gone to the cafe, which was outdoors, and I'd asked my little grandson said he needed to go to the toilet, and I took him into the toilet. No, he was two-ish, 2.5-ish, maybe even round about that age. And my little granddaughter was watching the birds didn't get our food because the toilet was just on the edge of the cafe, right there where she could see where we'd gone in and come out. And I had him in the toilet and he's pointing on the wall to the change table saying, me need do poo. Because I'm saying, no, you don't need that. You haven't got a nappy on. I dressed him in undies and shorts. Me do poo. And I said, oh. And all of a sudden I had the realisation he doesn't poo in the toilet. I don't have spare knickers. I don't have a spare nappy. So what was I going to do? So I said, we're going to play a game. My mind was spinning. I sat him on the toilet. Now, there's a little connection between your oral muscles and your sphincters down there, your anal sphincter and vaginals and all that. I'd said to my daughter had said something about having a baby, and, when she was pregnant, and I'd said to her, loose lips. Just relax your mouth and that baby will be able to get out more easily. So that was my quick little tip for her. So I'm going, loose lips. Okay, sit on the toilet. And I'm sitting in front of him with eye contact. We're going to play this little game. We're going to puff like a tiger. Can you puff like a tiger? And I'm going, ha, ha, ha. Well, he copied me. He puffed like a tiger and the poo slipped into the toilet. Of course, I'm yelling, going, yay, you've done a poo. And of course, we go back into the cafe and the people there are all kind of looking at me and going, thumbs up. They'd obviously all heard the carry on and the goings on and the nanny cheering. So we get home and he's so excited. He tells Daddy, we did poo in the toilet. And my son looked at me and said, how'd you get him to do that? So I told him. He said, okay, he's a boy. He sits on the toilet to pee. How do I get him to stand up? And I said, chuck a ping pong ball in the toilet, stand him on a step and tell him to aim. I believe there's some drops you can get from the chemist that you pop into the toilet, and when they pee, the water changes colour. That could be a good idea too. I haven't actually seen those, but a ping pong ball's fine, something they can aim on, so they can stand up to pee. But those are my toilet tricks for today. So happy peeing and pooing.